Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Coronavirus TV. We've talked a fair bit so far about antiviral drugs. There's also vaccines, which I'm sure you've read about, and it's vaccines that hold the key to really controlling the coronavirus outbreak. There is another important pillar of treatment, though. These are anti-inflammatory drugs that can manage some of the complications of severe pneumonia that arise due to an excessive immune response. This can actually be more dangerous than the virus itself, and is a leading cause of mortality. So it's really important to manage the balance of inflammation in a patient. This can be done with high-dose steroids. As the outbreak was in early stages in China, there was some preliminary evidence that came out in support of IL-6 blockade, specifically with tocilizumab, which led to this drug being added to the treatment guidelines. Tocilizumab and other IL-6 blockers are mainly used or mainly known as rheumatoid arthritis drugs, but they can also be used as rescue drugs for patients that are experiencing a cytokine storm. I was first aware of its use in this setting as IL-6 is used to manage side effects in cancer patients to receiving cell therapies. So we have tocilizumab as an IL-6. Sanofi and Regeneron also have their own, sarilumab, and they've since initiated 2 large randomized controlled trials to test their drug. But like any new trial, it's going to take some time before the data are available. So in the meantime, physicians are continuing to use a range of anti-inflammatory options. So thinking about what's in the news today, there was a release from Novartis, which has added another kind of string to its bow in terms of how it's tackling COVID-19. And Novartis is initiating a trial of its own drug, ruxolitinib, in a similar setting of patients with severe cytokine storms due to COVID-19. Ruxolitinib is a JAK inhibitor, so it's different to the IL-6, and it's already approved for myelofibrosis. So the main goal of treatment here is to lower, ultimately the main goal is to lower mortality, but the way these trials are being set up, we can also test whether these drugs are effective across a range of endpoints, including time to recovery, reducing the number of patients requiring intensive care, or mechanical ventilation. Eli Lilly is another company that has a JAK inhibitor like ruxolitinib. Lilly's drug is called baricitinib, and this is being predominantly sponsored. There are trials ongoing for COVID-19, but these are being predominantly sponsored by academic groups. There are other targets that are being explored in this similar treatment setting. One trial that caught my eye was one of a multiple sclerosis drug called fingolimod. That's all I want to talk about today. Perhaps an underlooked, but still an important topic. Next week, hope to be talking a bit more about vaccines and potential timelines and what we'll be looking for there. But in the meantime, please stay safe over the weekend, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.